So I'm going to start with 3 fairly simple target audiences. Are you ready? If you're writing stuff down on a piece of paper, this is your opportunity to pull out your pen and get involved, get active. The first target audience that we're going to focus on is clients. Yeah. A lot of you guys and gals, if you've been around the block a few times, you already have existing clients. This is an audience. Here's an interesting statistic. It is 16 times easier to sell something to an existing client than it is to sell something to a stranger. But however, a lot of business operators spend a lot of time focusing always on the new, always on the fresh leads, always on the new blood. But you have a target audience. It's called clients. Cool. Rock and roll. That is one target audience. The second target audience, I'm going to put the word dormant. And the reason why I'm spelling the word dormant is because you also have people on your database that once upon a time showed interest, right? You do, right? These are people who were once hot prospects, or maybe they were lukewarm prospects. They came into your world because they were interested in some way. Maybe they signed up for your email newsletter. They are dormant. That is another target audience that a lot of business operators don't spend enough time thinking about. All right, clients, dormant leads. What's my third one? Dormant prospects. All right, the third one is new blood. All right, new blood. There are 3 today. 1, clients. 2, dormant. 3, new blood. 3 target audiences. I said 3 target audiences, and I'm going to be running through 3 no-brainer strategies for each of those audiences that anyone can do starting today. Quickly, tell me, if you're going to focus on one target audience, which would it be? Clients, the people who are on your database that haven't signed up, or new blood? Clients, dormant, new. C, D, or N? Let's get into it. Clients. If we're going to reach out to clients, one of my favorite ways to reach out to existing clients is direct message via SMS. So Shoba has said clients. Doug has said clients. Cameron has said clients. One of my favorite strategies is SMS. Do you have a phone? Yes, you do. Do you have a list of existing clients? Yes, you do. Do you want more conversations so that you can introduce your existing clients to new ways that you can help them take their business to the next level? Of course you do. So one of our favorite strategies is DM via SMS. And I've got to say, this is not rocket science. It's just a thing you don't do, probably in a consistent way. This is something where you can set aside one Tuesday morning, once a month, maybe even once a week, set aside 2 hours and ping out a bunch of SMSs. You don't need a fancy tool. You just need the phone and your CRM system, whatever tool that you use to monitor your existing clients. And here's an example of a little bit of outreach from me to an existing client. Yoo-hoo, what's up? Upside down, smiley face. Now, that is a message that me, with my personal brand, I am perfectly comfortable sending. Yoo-hoo, what's up? Okay. Well, one thing that you can't see on the screen here is that often when I send a message like that, I will give my clients a chance to reply. All right. So here's a little bit of a strategy, a little bit of a hot tip. I can send out a door opener. Yoo-hoo, what's up? And then I will wait 5 minutes. Sometimes I will wait even 25 minutes, 30 minutes, because I get distracted. I do other things. I've got other people to message, right? So I'm like, a message goes out to Sam, yoo-hoo, what's up? To Frederick, yoo-hoo, to Barbara, yoo-hoo, to Frida, yoo-hoo, whatever. That's what I do. Bang, 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 bang. Give them a chance to reply. And a bunch of people reply. They go, hey, how you doing? The door is open. The conversation has started. All right, if they don't reply, it's been ages since we last connected. How are things? All right. Then I can wait 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 25 minutes. Then I'll ask a more specific question that's specific to the service that we offer, the headaches and solutions, the headaches, obstacles, aspirations, and desires of our target audience. Did you get your pipeline sorted? And then I might wait another 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 25 minutes, and then follow it up with, let me know if we should set aside a time, pick apart what's working, and what's not. Now, straight off the bat, you'll notice that there are a couple groovy elements about this. One is that if we stagger the messages, we give our clients an opportunity to reply. The other reason why it's effective is that if the messages are staggered, it doesn't look like SMS spam. That's terrific. But we also need to acknowledge that sometimes someone might be in a meeting or running a webinar and they're not available for 2 hours, which means that they get them all. And then it looks really cool. It looks like you're really interested in them and their needs. So often I might send a message, you who, what's up, and straight off the bat, oh, thanks for reaching out. My ears have been burning. Your ears must have been burning. I've been meaning to reach out. You know, how are things? We've had a few ups and downs. You know how it is. Yeah, I'd really appreciate the chance to catch up. I think I just need some fresh eyes. That's how humans type. There are typos in the ways that humans write. Super simple, super easy. Who's going to do this today? Not so hard if we're talking about opening the conversation. What about prospects? Okay, for prospects, this is a strategy called the 9-word email. We love the 9-word email. This was pioneered by a Canadian in the real estate space. And this Canadian popped out an email one day. I don't think he'd properly finished writing his email. He just accidentally hit send and came up with a template, an email marketing template that exists in all our funnels. And it's one of our favorite. It's called the 9-word email, which can be sent to prospects. Subject. The subject is name, the name of the person it's being sent to. The example's a little bit weird here because I'm sending an email to myself. But the subject is the name of the person. So Daniel or Lisa or Colleen or Kelly or Chandresh or Paul, that is the subject of the email. The body copy does not say hi, name, doesn't say anything. It's got around 9 words in it. Do you still need help with outcome? I've got, do you still need help attracting B2B clients? How many letters is that? Word is that. Do you still need help attracting B2B clients? So my email has 8 words, but it's called the 9-word email. It could have 8 words, it could have 7 words, it could have 12 words. But the subject is name, body copy. The subject is the name. The body copy is, do you still need help with outcome? And how do you think people respond to that? How do you think that they respond? They usually respond with an immediate reply. And the immediate reply is helpful in a bunch of different ways. One, they might come back and they say, yeah, I do still need help with that. And that's terrific. You can progress the conversation forward. Sometimes they come back and they say, yeah, I do still need help, but not at this moment. Can you reach out to me again in 4 weeks? Or they might say, no, I don't need help because I've got this happening and this happening and this happening, right? It's a wonderful market research tool for understanding what's happening in the worlds of your customers and clients, but it's also a super powerful tool in the context of what we're talking about, which is opening conversations. Now, the first example I gave you was clients, send them a DM via SMS. This is prospects, the 9-word email. Could you send the 9-word email to existing clients? You betcha. Could you send a DM to hot prospects that have ticked a whole lot of buttons? Absolutely. And Johnny, my business partner, has said we find the subject actually gets a massive open rate. Yeah, the subject gets a really big open rate. And why are people so willing and able to respond to this particular email? I think that they just feel a little bit rude if they don't respond. Anyway, you can Google this thing. There are tribes built around the effectiveness of the 9-word email. It's super powerful. You heard it here. You heard it first with me here right now, but go look for it. Instant attention. New blood. All right, new blood. Now, when I said, who do you want to target? I saw a bunch of different people did indeed say new. Thank you for participating. Chandresh and Kelly and Colleen and a bunch of others and David and a bunch of people that have used the chat tool in a way where I can't see exactly what you've said. New blood. Now this, at this point in time, I think this is my favorite. If it's not my favorite, it's one of my favorite to opening conversations with new people.